Y'all want to know the real rent crises in New York and the problem? It's buildings like this going up. How the hell can a one bedroom in this building cost $3,350 in Flatbush, Brooklyn? Just think about it. How much money you have to make to afford a building like this in the hood? They say 30% of your monthly income should go to rent. So in order for me to afford a building like this, I gotta be making at least $11,100 a month. How many transit workers, teachers, police officers, firefighters, and other city workers can really afford that? None. How about this building right here on Linden Boulevard? If you want a 2-bedroom, you gotta be paying $4,000 a month. Who could really afford that as a city worker? None. I can guarantee you, no middle-class landlords own those buildings. Crazy thing about it is, for that price, you getting an apartment the size of a closet. The middle class is not leaving New York to buy mansions. They're leaving New York because it's cheaper to rent a house outside of state than to rent an apartment in New York City. These politicians love talking about the poor, but they have officially abandoned the working and middle class in this city. This is not gentrification by accident. This is displacement by design. The other tricky part when it comes to affordable housing is either you make too much and you can't get the apartment, or you make too little and you can't get the apartment. There's a lot of city workers that fall into that gap right there. You cannot call it affordable housing if you need a 6-figure salary to qualify. When rent eats up 50-60% of your paycheck, that's not housing. That's economic punishment. Transit workers, sanitation workers, nurses, we're not asking for luxury, we asking for stability. New York City don't have a people problem, it has a rent problem. Politicians who never work city jobs don't understand city wages. Let's be clear, in New York City, the middle class isn't shrinking, we're being evicted. And when these buildings go up, guess who has final approval? The city council. So when people ask me what politicians do I trust? None.